Let's hop to these pick'ems. We're gonna start with the 1A 6-man division. I will be completely honest. I don't really know much about 6-man. I've seen it played. I don't understand the rules whatsoever. But I do know some familiar names. So let's start with Rankin versus Gordon. Who you got, Rick?
Oh, I got Gordon by 45. Eastland was where I last coached, was right down the road from Gordon. So they're three studs. I've kind of got to watch them play basketball and football at our little camps that we'll have, Matt. And dude, they're studs. Like they're gonna. I have zero doubt. Like I mean, I kind of did a little research. They're averaging 62 points a game, and one of the games that they played was an 11-man game, and they beat the tar out of Thorndale, and they're only averaging giving up 10.
They beat Thorndale?
Beat Thorndale like 54-21.
Yep. Jesus. Ross?
Yeah, I got Gordon for the same reasons. I mean, even though it's a 6-man program, that is one of the best overall programs in the state of Texas, in my opinion. I went to one of their talks at coaching school, I think it was 2 years ago, and got a chance to talk to their coaches and kind of get in touch with them. And the way that they do things over there is like, that's the right way you want to run a football program and an athletic program as a whole. They realize, they understand where they're at, and they all really, really work together, and it shows in their kids and the success they have, whether it's football or basketball or track. They get it done over there.
Oh yeah, and they're road warriors this year. They didn't play a game at home, I don't think,
because they had that tornado come through, right?
Yeah. Everything. So they were on the road.
Yeah,
the entire time this year.
Prayers out to Gordon, man. I'm gonna go with Gordon too, just because it's a familiar name that I see often. Haven't they been to the state championship probably 4 times in the last 5 years or something like that? I'm gonna go with Gordon simply because of that. You real?
Yeah, man, it's kind of hard not to go with Gordon after my boys get his Martin Luther King speech about Gordon. I'm like, golly, I'm going with Gordon. Jeff Gordon, Gordon Fisherman. I'm going with all the Gordon, man. All right, we'll go until we die.
Colin.
Gordon.
So Jones,
Man, I gotta go Gordon, man. Y'all hit me with all them stats, and they beat an 11-man team. I'm looking them up right now. They got 182 students in the school.
They're legit.
Yeah, they can go, and those 3 kids, like, one's going to Army, the other one's going to Air Force, and I don't know where the third one's going, but dude, they deserve those rides. I mean, just watching their dudes.
3 3-star athletes, right?
Yeah.
At a 6-man, that's
insane.
I just seen some 8-man film. The 6-man sound like arena football.
It's if you like defense, don't ever do 6-man.
Because dude, like I just looked up a score. I don't remember who I was looking up, but they lost like 101 to 56.
Man, that'll help the point per game average.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it. They got the boys playing at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday. That's nuts.
Yeah.
We're talking about that. Like, that's crazy. On a Wednesday, insane.
They shutting down the whole town. Everybody going.
So their rival is Strong, which is 6 miles. Neither town functions that Friday. Like they'll get out of school at like noon, and then they'll go straight to the game or straight to whatever. Like they don't function those Fridays.
I love that.
Let's go on to Jayden and Richland Springs. I'm gonna come off top and just say I'm going Jayden because I see that name often too. So that's why I'm going with it. My bad, 6-man, man. I don't watch enough of it. Let's go. Let's start off with Ross.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jayden as well. Another pretty established program, takes care of business, does it the right way, and I think it'll be similar to how Gordon takes care of Rankin, in my opinion. Just get in, get out, and thanks for coming by.
Coach Taylor?
I'm probably going to go Jayden. Jayden's one of those programs that, like Ross said, is established, but, like, I believe they won state in basketball last year, beating Benjamin, 2 years ago, beating Benjamin whenever they had that kid that is now playing football at ASU. And then, dude, Jayden's kind of a cool little place. Like, they host, like, this whole little 6-man tournament, like, or 6-man play-in stuff for week 1 where they'll host, like, 12 games on their field. They're an established program. The boys, they're not very small kids on that 6-man squad. So I'm gonna go Jayden and probably by a lot.
That's very interesting. I've never heard of a football tournament.
Well, I wouldn't say it's kind of like a tournament, but like they'll have a game
showcase.
Showcase. They'll have a game back to back of them just hosting people on their field, and then they'll have the last game like Saturday or Friday night at 7:30.
It's a lot of fun. When I coached at my 6-man school at Allen Academy, we would do one of those, and it was a lot of fun just because you get to see so many different looks and so many different offenses, and it's similar to a basketball tournament, honestly, just kind of constant action, but they're a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, that's my goal. Is to fresh up on the 6-man coming up. Coach Watkins?
Going Jake. I'm going Jake, man. I got a cousin named Jake. We're going Jake.
Coach Avery?
Bro, kick him off.
My cousin, man. Cousin Jake. He biracial. Everybody like him.
Just by comparing the schedules, I'm gonna have to go Jayden because they did beat Benjamin. However, Richland Springs' only loss was to Gordon, was also in state for Division One. So,
what was the score?
Which game? They got it was 52.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take Jayden just because they have a competitive game and then they ended up winning. So
okay. Coach Joe?
Give me Richland Springs, man. I just did a little bit of research, man. They got about 9 state titles. They done won a little bit. They ain't won one since 19. Jayden won one in 2023, but I think Richland Springs is gonna do it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now we move on to 2A Division One. All right. This one I'm a little salty about. You know what I mean? Because my Bobcats were supposed to be there, but they didn't. They lost. You know what I mean? And the fact that they lost, I'm gonna pick the team that beat them. I'm going with Joaquin or Joaquin, however you pronounce it. It don't matter. We're coming back next year for you. Anyway, all right. I don't know who Joaquin's head coach is, but I admire that man. All right, because he went for the win 1,000%. He was very unorthodox in the things he did. He stuck, but he did stick to his plan. Offensively, they stuck to their plan. They pulled out a tough game against a tough team, and they made it look like I don't even know how I can say it. It made it look easy in the fourth quarter. They scored 30 points in the fourth quarter. 30 points in the fourth quarter. That's amazing. So I'm going with Joaquin, man. Joaquin. I sound like Jarrell right now. But go ahead. Coach Taylor.
I'm going to go Hamilton. I know Coach Marwitz over there at Hamilton, and he's always going to have his staff ready to go. Those kids, they're hard-nosed kids. It's a small community. I'm going Hamilton. I'm going with the Bulldogs.
Man, I was going to go Joaquin because, they beat those Bobcats, but, just looking at Hamilton, I think I'm going to go Hamilton on this one. Just a hard-nosed team, another good program. And they've been pretty spot on all year.
Coach Watkins.
Man, I've been knowing Wayne for about 10 years and a quarter. I never heard nothing, never negative about Refugio. When they lost, I had to go look them boys up, man. And I like what that coach doing over there. That's a crazy fourth quarter to go for 2 and to go kick an onside kick. He got 2 big ones, so I'm a roll with the underdog in this one.
Coach Avery.
So I'm rolling with Joaquin. I think it was surprising to me that they beat Honey Grove this year. Honey Grove got some horses. So, like I said, if they coach come out and play the win like he did last week, it's hard to root against him.
Coach Jones.
Joaquin for the upset.
With it, man. I'm with it. I ain't no hater, Joaquin. Y'all beat my cats. I'm riding with y'all. All right. This next one, 2A Division 2, Munster versus Shiner. Go ahead, Coach Watkins. I'll let you start this one now.
Man, I'm going underdog. I'm gonna go Monster on this one. Just because I'm rooting for the underdog. I'm gonna go back to back underdog on this one.
Is Monster the underdog?
I think isn't it a rematch?
Munster won it last year, right?
Yeah.
I thought Monster won it last year.
But Shiner undefeated. Shiner kind of back with a vengeance.
They rolling. They 15-0. They 13-2. I'm rolling with Munster.
They beat them 36-29 last year.
Mhm.
Or 20, yeah, last year.
Yeah. Coach Avery?
Taking the Comanches, man.
Kind of big dog?
Taking Shiner.
Ain't no more Brooks boys.
Don't matter.
I got you.
Shiner's a perennial, December team. So hard for me to root against them.
Yep. They one of the few that's still playing. Those perennial, a lot of them guys lost last week. Coach Jones?
Yeah, I'm going with Shiner to make up for last year. It was back and forth last year. I think they get their revenge this year.
Okay. Coach O'Hanlon?
I'm gonna go with Munster. It's kind of close to home, and again, no kind of what type of program they have. Shiner's doing what Shiner does, but I think Munster's had a little bit more challenge and a tougher road getting there that'll have them prepared for them.
Coach Taylor?
I'm going Munster, kind of like what Ross said. Ross and I actually got to scrimmage them a couple of times in high school. Dude, those are hard-nosed kids. They're willing to fight for every inch. Their coach, dude, he does a lot of things right. And, I mean, his boy is also the quarterback, so you can never count out a coach's kid.
All right, so Munster is 1, Shiner is 2. Oh, Shiner's the underdog. Shiner's giving up 160.
Mm-hmm.
Munster is giving up 264.
Yeah, Shiner's giving up 10.67 points a game, and Munster's giving up 17.6.
I think you got to look at those schedules, though. I think Munster's had a tougher schedule.
Yeah, they played Holiday, Pottsboro, Albany, which that's a tough one. And then, dude, whenever you have to play Lindsay, your rival, twice in a year,
Oof, yeah.
That's pretty tough. You got to play them back and beat them twice.
Lindsay's always going to be pretty solid.
What was Shiner's skill?
Shiner.
Still Rice Consolidated, Post, Industrial, Luling, and then it's one.
The Post win is a big one because Pope's always going to be solid.
Yeah.
Post 41-19.
Yeah. But then the next one that was probably worth talking about is it Iola? And then Mount Enterprise had that kid that broke the rushing record, but
Shout out to him.
yeah, dude, going to play linebacker at Tech.
And they got some pretty good linebackers right now.
Yeah. The Stash Crew.
Yeah.
Moving on to 3A Division 1, Grandview versus Yoakum. We'll start with
Wait. Hold on. I got one question. Why don't we have Jarrell try and say all these names?
You know it's coming.
Do that. Hey,
I'm about to say y'all come. Oh God, it sounds like y'all mean. Y'all.
In my mind, I was like Jarrell would have messed Yoakum all the way up.
Yes.
I want to say y'all mean, baby. Y'all.
Go ahead, Coach Watkins. Who you pick?
Hey, we going Yoakum, man. 8.5 a carry. Hey, right now they running the pill. As an O-line coach, I'm going with the guys that's running the ball a little bit better.
8.5 a carry with a freshman back, by the way.
Yeah, I love it. I'll take it. I'm going
Coach O'Hanlon.
Man, them Zebras are tough, but them Yoakum boys are a little different. I coached with a guy who grew up in Yoakum, and he's toughest dude I ever met. I'm gonna take Yoakum here.
I'm gonna also go with Yoakum. Yoakum is the underdog though. I will go with Yoakum though, just because like Shiner, I got family there, so Yoakum it is. Go Bulldog. Coach Taylor.
This one's tough just because looking at Grandview's playoff schedule, you had to go through a Commerce that's playing really well, go through a Pottsboro, and Rawson, I know Pottsboro is always going to be on their stuff because it's right up north of Gunner. But you can't ever take a doubt the beating that they gave Llano, Yoakum gave Llano last week, beating him 71-27, and that was a pretty solid Llano team. So, dude, I'm giving the edge to Yoakum, but I think it's going to be a pretty tough ball game.
Yeah, and the fact that they losses came to Cuero, right? Great team, and then you lost to Columbus, but you ended up beating them again in the playoffs. You ended up beating them in the playoffs. I think Yoakum got a good shot. Yeah. Coach Avery.
Same. I'm taking Yoakum. I didn't know that they made it to state last year and lost. So
really?
20, it said 24-25.
They lose to?
I don't know.
They lost to Columbus last year.
That's right.
Second.
Yeah, I'm about to say there's no way because they're in the same region. They can't play.
Yeah.
But they Google lied. But yeah, I'm taking Yoakum. I'm a South Texas homer, so I'm gonna tell you. Although Grandview is tough, still got to rock.
I think this game, to be honest with you, out of small schools, is going to be the closest, without a doubt.
I think it's going to be a really good game. Be fun to watch.
Yeah, I bet this is going to be one that I watch for sure. Coach John.
And I'm going Yoakum, man. I remember watching Friday Night Tykes. Them boys was getting after it.
Yeah.
Y'all know what's going on.
Well, Nelson, baby, can't do it. This next one, 3A Division II. I'm gonna let Ross start off with this one. Wall versus Newton.
Man, I thought about I was like, should I put the helmet on and just do a Soggy Sorrows? How do I handle this? But I mean, Newton's a phenomenal program. We scrimmaged him at my last school. Just nasty, hard hitting. Obviously, all the history behind him. But Wall has got rolling special this year, and for you to beat them Gunner boys, that shows how good of a program and how good of a team you have this year. So I'm gonna take Wall.
Okay, Coach Taylor.
I wish to share the same sentiment that Ross has about this Wall team. Wall runs the spread. If they're in the veer, I'm thinking it's going to be a real tough game because you got to be real disciplined. You got to play sound football. But Wall's in the spread now, and Newton just pummeled East Bernard, who's a really good spread team down here, 51-20. And I think that East Bernard didn't get rolling until the second half. I think I'm giving the edge to Newton. I think Newton's going to take this one, and I think it's going to be a bloodbath. Grape Creek, really?
All right, moving on to 4A Division I. Stephenville versus Kilgore. We'll start off with Coach Watkins.
I'm going Stephenville, man. I see they knocked off Salina. See, I said it right. I knew y'all waiting on it. They beat Salina. They got a quarterback, man. He threw for 44 touchdowns, 4 INTs. They got a running back that got 1,600 yards on the year. Look legit, man. I know Salina's down right now, but shoot, still been able to beat them in the playoffs is huge, man. So I'm rolling with Stephenville.
And dude, speaking of that, Salina turned in over 1,500 kids, and for Stephenville to do what they did, that's pretty impressive.
They rolling, man. And they quarterback just a junior, which is and they running back a junior. My Lord.
Talking about Salina?
No, Stephenville.
Coach Jones.
Give me Kilgore.
Smart man. Coach O'Hanlon.
Man, it's hard to pick against Kilgore just with the pedigree of them, but I think Stephenville's got it this year. After last week, the way they played all year, I think Stephenville's got it.
Coach Avery?
It's a tough one, man. I'm gonna take Kilgore.
Coach Taylor?
I mean, kind of like everyone said, this is a tough one for me, especially because I mean they just beat our district champion 49-0 in a sound and profound fashion. It's just, dude, like it's so hard because this game there's championships between both of these schools, but being able to hold a team that's been averaging probably 42 points a game to 21 to kick a walk-off field goal. That just shows what they're willing to do and how much they're willing to prepare. So, dude, I'm going Stephenville. I'm going Stephenville with this one.
This is one of them games I feel like it's going to be a great one. I'm going Kilgore, man. I'm not going to go against the Dogs, man. Kilgore got that running back out there, man, and he is just amazing. Yeah, I got to go Kilgore. This next one, 4A Division II, is Carthage versus West Orange Start. On 3, I want everybody to say who they picking.
Should be easy.
1, 2, 3. Carthage.
Carthage.
Without a doubt, dude, you got 3 Division I signees and an SEC running back.
Dude, I don't know. Have y'all looked at West Orange Stark's schedule?
I was just about to say, West Orange Start by far is a great team. A great team. Okay. I watched them play last week. I think they can beat anybody. But then there's Carthage.
Dude,
Okay. The only thing that I'm holding against them is their loss to Nederland, second game of the year. But I mean, they lost to La Vega. They got them later, and they lost to Crawford, who ended up being a pretty dang good 4A team as well. I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be a tough one. I think Carthage just has that. I mean, it's Carthage.
Well,
And
those
I think
kids
everybody
have been
just expects Carthage to win, but I think West Orange Stark might be more weather worn and tested.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, I mean, their schedule is probably better, and they've played better teams. It's just, dude, like the last time the West Orange was in the state championship, it was down in Houston. Those kids, like a lot of kids, get starstruck. I mean, there's a lot of teams that should have won state that second they walk into AT&T, the lights hit them, and they're deer in the headlight. I mean, I don't think West Orange will do that. I've watched some film on them. They've got some size. It's just, dude, you can't count out a team that's already been there so many times. And a lot of those kids, especially their studs, have played in this game multiple times.
Remember, West Orange went on some runs too themselves. So
Kilgore, Iolu. Okay, I want to change my pick. Never mind. I want to go Carthage as well. I won't be surprised, but I want to change it to Carthage.
Any other difference of opinions? All right, moving on. 5A Division I, Frisco Lone Star versus Comal Smithson Valley. Let's start with Coach Avery.
Frisco Lone Star. I think it's going to be tough for them to stop Mr. Wright. 1,200 yards and 16 TDs in 2 games, and they just beat Alito. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm going with Smithson Valley because they've proven that they stopped everyone.
And I'm going to go Frisco Lone Star just because North Texas, I remember we scrimmaged them when they first opened up, and it's crazy to see them jump to the heights they have so quickly. But I just think they're special this year. I think they got the speed and the attack to stay aggressive the whole game. So I'm going to go Lone Star.
Coach Watkins.
I'm gonna go Lone Star, man. They got some good running backs in the mix. Shoot, I know that kid was a sophomore, right? Like, golly, kid's running the pill, and they got a kid right behind him, close to eclipsing 1,000 yards too. Shoot, he got the most touchdown. He got 22. So I'm gonna go Lone Star.
Tell you, man, they stopped that run. Last week, Port Arthur Memorial was killing with that power read. They couldn't kill him no more in the second half, man. I'm just saying. Coach Taylor.
This one's tough because I know I've listened to Coach Hill's talks. I think he does a lot of good things. I mean, a lot of great things. But whenever you throw for 385 against Alito and you score 28 points against Alito and the defense that they've had and the pedigree and what they're known for, and Alito's known for being nasty and aggressive and downright almost hard to stop, and you go toe-to-toe with them and then you score 28 points in the fourth, it's kind of hard to go against that. And especially this game, looking at their stats, dude, it looked like it was their biggest rusher was their quarterback. So that means they're +1 in the box. So, dude, I'm going to go Lone Star with this one.
Give me Lone Star.
Taking Lone Star?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Now moving on to the big schools. Let's go Dallas South Oak Cliff versus Richmond Randall. I'm picking Richmond Randall simply because I think those guys still got a lot to prove, and I think they got the best running back in Texas.
Man, I want to go South Oak Cliff, man. I want to, but I'm going to go Richmond Randall 2 years in a row.
I get that. Coach Avery.
I'm taking South Oak Cliff. I think what's up?
I could have guessed that.
Yeah, you already know. I'm rocking with him, man. My cousin's alumni. I always watch them in the playoffs. I'm taking South Oak Cliff. I do think that this will be the best game on Saturday. It all depends on if they stop Mr. Williams Callis or not. So
that's a bad man.
Yeah. Sock got two pretty good running backs themselves. So, like I said, this will be about the best game on Saturday.
This is a rematch, isn't it?
Yep.
Coach Taylor.
I've got to watch a little of Randall's film, and dude, they're explosive everywhere. It is insane what Coach Randall has actually done with this program. He's taken them, and he does it the right way a lot of times. Like, I've actually got to hear him talk. He's one of our regional reps for our region. Dude knows ball, and the dude is a motivator of men. He wants to build men. So I'm going Randall. I'm going with back-to-back.
Coach O'Hanlon.
Man, I want to go with Randall because they're kind of local to us, kind of close. But something about South Oak Cliff, I've always been a fan of them and always want them to win. So I'm just straight homer pick, being North Texas, and has always kind of been a fan. I'm going to go South Oak Cliff.
Okay. Coach Walker.
I'm gonna go South Oak Cliff. It's against me. I know Richmond Randall, Houston team, but I like South Oak Cliff, man. They got two good backs. Like me, I'm voting everything like an O-line coach. They got two good backs that can run the field.
Bad and greasy.
Yeah, baby. Just like you like it, you pumpkin pie eating motherfucker.
I knew it was coming.
Fucking diabetic smile you got, bitch.
I can't tell you which. I don't know where your beard started on which chin, you big bitch. Fuck you. You got two beards, well, both chins, round and round.
You got psoriasis under your eyelids.
You got pumpkin pie under your pillow.
Bad fucker. Moving on to 6A Division 1. Duncanville versus Galena Park North Shore. Those Watkins.
Man. That's rough. I think I'm gonna go Duncanville. I'm gonna go against the home team. I'm gonna go Duncanville.
So John.
North Shore.
Okay. Coach O'Hanlon.
Man, Duncanville's become a monster, but I picked against North Shore every round since the second round, and I don't want to be wrong again, so I'm going to go North Shore.
All right, Coach Avery.
I'm taking Duncanville. And I don't really think that it'll be that close either. So if Duncanville's one loss was Waxahachie by 1. And then they played them back in the playoffs and beat them.
Coach Taylor? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Coach Taylor.
Go ahead.
Coach Taylor?
Dude, just the knowing how this game always been, like, what was it, 5 or 6 years ago, it ended on a Hail Mary. This game, dude, it's a toss-up for me, just knowing how both schools play. But I'm going to give the edge to Duncanville. I think I've watched their little highlight from their last playoff game versus Allen. And, dude, they are explosive. They do a lot of different things to get their top dude the ball. I'm going Duncanville.
And I'm taking Galena Park North Shore. I think it's always a good game when these two match up. I'm just gonna take the underdog in this one. I'm gonna go with Galena Park North Shore. And for 6A Division II, the last game, we got DeSoto versus C.E. King, Sheldon King.
Give me King. I'll go first. Give me King.
Man,
That's quick. Why are we taking King so quick?
come on, man.
Man, I like DeSoto, and I'm glad they won last week. I like the speech from the coach. Fuck South Lake, I'm all for that. But them DeSoto dudes, man, when you meet them in person, man, they be loud and extra. They be loud and extra. Real know how I feel.
DeSoto dogs.
Them boys be extra, man.
DeSoto dogs.
Yeah.
They ballers though.
No, I'll take nothing away from them. They are ballers for sure.
Bro,
and I respect everything they got going.
We had a corners coach from DeSoto, and they don't ever grow up.
Bruh.
He 50-something years old talking about DeSoto dog.
Bruh. Knock knee, walking like Kenny the Jet Anderson every day. I respect DeSoto a lot, though. I think King gonna get him.
I love the DeSoto program, man. I played with a lot of great guys from DeSoto. DeSoto dog and DeSoto U is a real thing. But I'm gonna go with the underdog again. I'm going with King, man. I just, to me, it's the year of the underdog, the year of the upset. Let's do it, man. We're going with King. Coach O'Hanlon?
Man, that game last week for DeSoto, impressive, crazy. But I've been watching King a lot down here, and they're legit. They're for real. I'm taking King.
Coach Taylor?
I'm going DeSoto. You do what you did against South Lake Carroll, and being able to have that stand at the end, it just means that you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, do whatever it is, lay your body on the line, going with the Eagles.
Was it a stand though?
Yeah. The ball didn't cross.
I was about to say, can we cut this next part and talk about how that was one of the softest plays with the game on the line we've ever seen?
Listen, we're gonna cut this, but all you gotta do is reach your arm out.
Dude, he didn't even lower his shoulder. He turned his back.
Yeah.
Hey, when you come from a certain level of money, when you come from a certain level of money, you're not willing to die. You're not willing to die for it. I'll just say that.
You ain't gonna hear the end of that at school in that community.
No. And that's the bad thing, dude. Like, I'm willing to bet you that second they walked in that locker room, his head coach said, "Dude, you're soft."
Yeah.
Listen,
I want to see you go to sleep on the field with the game on the line. You got to be willing to.
I got to carry you off. That's what, dude. I told in our bi-district game, one of my receivers his shoulder was hanging. He had like 3 tears. He just had surgery. I told him, I was like, if I have to carry you off, I will. And he's like, cool. Deal.
Listen, he going to Pitt. His competition from Pitt is my quarterback from last year, right? My quarterback from last year played safety, 5'8" D1 football. He the only one that can get out there and do it. He go out there and make tackles at safety. That kid ain't got it. Sorry.
No, I kind of don't like the play call at the end either.
Got you to the one. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, it was there. Play call or not, he stepped up, game on the line. That's what you dream of.
Yes.
I mean, I respect that they smacked him and they did what they did, but again,
to see DeSoto's coach get fired up in that interview was that was awesome to see.
I love that. I love that interview.
And the fact that he can't read, even better.
You said it.
That's crazy.
We all know Clark can't read.
Yeah.
Is his name Carl Mayweather?
Claude Mathis. Pretty close. Go ahead, Jarrell. Who you got?
Man, I'm gonna go see King. That's real close to home. I mean, me and you were talking about this before, man. Like that's all those schools are down this freaking Beltway. So they got to play North Shore. They got to play Summer Creek. They got to play Atascocita, who last year was up in the mix. Well, the last 3-4 years was up in the mix. So they play some tough competition, man. They got some losses, but their losses came from dogs. They lost to Dickerson. They lost to North Shore, who all rolled pretty deep, man. I'm rooting for them, man. They underdogs. They done rebuilt the school. They got attendance up. Looks like a junior college when you drive by it. I'm rooting for City King, man. Rooting for the home team.
That place is like a 5-star
gorgeous.
Dude,
oh, you should have seen it before then. That place was a trap house. Like, bro, nobody wanted to go to City King. Like, City King was terrible. Like, that was the hood. It wasn't that far from everything else though, but it was rough. One time you could say Hurricane did good for the community because they rebuilt that whole school and moved it out of the hood and moved it towards the freeway, and it was the best thing that ever happened.
Do it for Refugio every year. Okay. Good job, y'all. Moving on.
Appreciate it. I'm taking DeSoto, Mr. Sarad Baker. You count DeSoto out, I'm going to have a speech like Claude Mathis. How about that? And I don't think it's going to be close. Sarad Baker, 158, 375, 202, 402, 366. Stop the man. That's all I'm saying.
I love it. I love it.
I didn't know you felt so strong.
He's a strong black man.
Love it.
Oh, man. My bad. I ain't know I forgot you.
Be your own family.
Yeah. I know, don't. Same thing
I know. That's why I said it.
Give me 1 second while I pull up the college football playoffs.
Hey, they going 11-3-7. They getting them boys up through, ain't they? They clear everything out in between the games. Make you re-show your ticket and all that.
Oh no, you buy a ticket, dude. You're there all day.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
But they usually try to clear out the bottom.
Yeah.
They try to clear it out to where the fans from the new games can get at the bottom.
If you sit in the second deck, you'll sit in the same seat for 9 hours.
Yeah.
No, that's a good deal.
For the really, like they try not to open up the upper deck until like Saturday.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. So we're going to move on to our college football playoff predictions. And y'all want to go game by game, or y'all just want to go who y'all think going to win it all?
We could go game. It's up to y'all. I don't care.
Yeah, let's go
game.
Game by game will probably be easier.
All right, let's go. Alabama versus OU. Let's start with Mr. Taylor.
Sooner. 2-0 against Alabama in 2 years, and they've got to come to our place at night in Norman, and it's supposed to be cold. Take the Sooners all day.
Boomer Sooner?
Boomer Sooner. Till the day I die. Sooner born, sooner bred. When I die, I'll be sooner dead.
Let's go, Coach Watkins. Go ahead.
After that, man, that sounds like some gang relations, dog. Blood in, blood out. Man, I don't believe in the head coach of Alabama. I don't think he's an SEC guy. I'm gonna go Boomer Sooner.
Oh,
I don't think he is. He don't run the pill like I like out there in Alabama like they used to. So I'm gonna go OU. I think he a Big 10, Pac-12 guy. I don't think he an SEC guy.
That's crazy. What's an SEC guy?
Yeah.
Contrary white man. Or fake it like Brian Kelly.
No, you ain't gotta fake it.
Ooh.
You ain't gotta. That's
Go,
crazy.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
Don't mention that
That
name.
is from Massachusetts, dog.
Don't mention that name.
Go Tigers. Nah, boy, it sound like Klein. Then with so the halftime they won the Button Bowl.
That's when I knew we was done. When he come to the go Tiger, I say, get out of here, man.
Go Tiger. Hey, Lane Kiffin can't be no better.
Lane Kiffin y'all about to have a big
Bro, he was
letdown
talking
for about 2 years.
He
dog.
was talking
Lane
crazy.
finna bring the griminess back.
No, he not. I don't think Lane
Yeah.
grimy. Like I think 2 years from now, everybody gonna be mad that they.
Dude, if Lane Kiffin's gonna be grimy, he needs another quarterback like that Corell guy, right? Is that his last name?
Yeah.
Maybe another guy like that. If they're
Lane's
like that.
Lane's a great coach, but he's a pretty boy coach. Ole Miss was perfect. Like he can't. LSU ain't a pretty boy school.
We
It's
should
some,
listen.
LSU too grimy.
Keep Big O. Why get rid of Big O? Keep Big O.
He had
Because he was bringing his
He had two
girls
Bruh.
practice. Like
Hey, Big O had his third side chick, and the kids talking about, hey, Joe Burrow, let him throw this dig route on route to an air. He had the kids at practice.
It worked.
He had his girls' kids at practice while he was going through the divorce. He a wild boy.
Hey, listen.
Somebody send this video to Sharon Moore. That's how you do it, dog. Come on, man.
Man.
Get it right.
Let's talk about Sharon at the end.
Man, he set us back 20 years. He a cornball.
Hey, he really did. Like, bro, hey, your boy alley ooped you to get the spot. Yeah. And then you gonna
Bro, if you gonna go all like that, bro,
shot.
just be quiet. Don't do nothing, bro. Just don't say nothing. He would have popped up with another job next week.
Bro,
Coach Andrew.
I'm taking Bama, man. Like I don't think is OU built for the. I like Venables. I love what he used to do at Clemson. I like how he's brought defense to OU, but I don't think OU has. I don't think they've crossed into the upper echelon of teams to make a deep run. So I'm taking Bama.
And this how we're gonna do this. We're gonna take the first round. We're gonna do the first round games, and then we'll do who we think will win it all. Because if we do it all, we'll be here forever. Ross.
Hey, before I do it, Brett, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the official name of the college you went to? Like, we're Texas A&M University. Their University, Texas El Paso. What is y'all's official name?
I'm gonna kick you in the teeth because I already knew where you're going with this. So it's already trademarked by Oregon. Either hop off the train or I'm gonna start calling Texas UT.
What is the? I'm just asking.
I'm gonna start calling Texas UT.
That's
it's gonna be happening. It's gonna happen.
Okay, so for everybody who doesn't know, it's the University of Oklahoma, but they go by OU.
Because UO was trademarked by Oregon. And we didn't want to do the whole fight. Trust me, I've already looked this up. We didn't want to do the whole fight thing because we knew Oregon's boosters had more money. So we went with OU. And fun fact, stands for itself. They have got to use an O.
All right, good. Now that I got Red all hot and bothered, I'm going to go with OU.
I know where you've lived, and it's not that far.
I'm going to go with
I
OU.
have to be at work till 8 tomorrow.
I'm going to go with OU. I was going to go with Alabama, but kind of the same reasons y'all said. I don't think DeBoer's cut out for it. I don't think he's a bad coach, but Alabama's been too much of a roller coaster this year, and I've never been to a game in Norman. I sure would love to. If anyone has tickets, just let me know. Especially if I brought you to a game in College Station, that would be cool.
Hey, guess what? Guess who plays in Norman next year?
Yeah, whatever. If you want to, dude, I brought you Oregon, whatever. But no, I think that place is gonna be rocking. I think Norman's a pretty intimidating environment, even for how small the stadium is compared to some others. I think OU will have a real good game.
The backhanded compliment is wow.
I walked in a circle for 30 minutes to leave the stadium.
Look, Brett, I picked your team. You knew I wasn't going to give it to you that easy.
I know. But you're an engineer school. I walked for 30 minutes.
They can't engineer nothing better.
In a circle. That's how you get everyone out.
What?
I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry, I don't believe in OU. I'm just gonna go Bama out the gate. I gotta go Bama. I don't know, man. How many times OU beat Bama?
They beat them this year.
Beat them this year, right? And they beat them last year, right?
Technically, in the most three recent games, we're 3-0 because we beat them in the Sugar Bowl with Trevor Knight.
I'm putting it on Alabama.
That doesn't count.
It was like what, like 41-19?
Yeah, Trevor Knight also went with A&M to Tuscaloosa and got our teeth stomped in. So
Hey, it was a bowl game. I know A&M only can play at Alabama once.
hey, we were 6-0. Okay, we were bad. We were bad.
Coach Jones, did you pick?
I ain't pick. I want to start this off by saying Alabama shouldn't be in the playoff. All right, y'all had 3 losses. Y'all got smacked by Georgia, and I don't think Notre Dame should have necessarily been in it either. But I don't think Alabama should have been in. I do feel like the Boyer is considering going to Michigan, and I think that could be a real distraction. And I think he might be wanting the game to end a little early so he can get to Michigan, because Alabama is not a place where you can be for the next 10 years just by losing 3 games. So I'm going to go with Oklahoma for that reason. I think he's taking a Michigan job, and I think it's come out.
Michigan's head coach getting fired for what he did. I'm solely disappointed because he is a former OU player.
He
definitely is. He definitely is a former OU player.
He is. Love him to death. Love him to death. And then I heard that. I was like, ooh, turn him back.
But yeah, that's the only reason I don't think Alabama should be in. I do think they're better, and I do think they probably are going to win. But I think Venables got defensively to scheme it up. Hopefully, Oklahoma can use the home field advantage to make it happen.
Okay, let's go on to the next game. Let's do the same thing we did for the Carthage game. JMU versus Oregon. Say who you think gonna win. 1, 2, 3.
Oregon.
Hey, much respect, JMU. I love what y'all do out there.
Dude, it's an awesome campus. Not gonna lie to you. Been there a couple times. Great atmosphere.
Yeah.
They are legit. Their coaches go on to UCLA. I think that says it all.
Yeah. Yep. I respect everything they do. It's hard to pick against them with Oregon, man. Anybody feel any differently?
No.
Moving on. This the one I'm gonna watch for sure. Miami versus A&M. I'm gonna start with Coach Avery.
Got a helmet.
Props. We got props.
Man. He leaked Corso.
He got the duck head coming.
I'm so
fast. On the way.
Coach O'Hanlon. A&M versus Miami.
I'm gonna surprise a lot of people with this pick, but I'm gonna go with the U getting destroyed in College Station. Not gonna be able to handle it. 100,000+ screaming. Freaking, what's his name? The quarterback that transferred from Georgia because he doesn't have any friends and nobody likes him. All his teammates are going to start hating him. Aggies are going to come through. And I'm saying all this knowing I'm going to be disappointed. We're probably going to lose, but I'm taking the Aggies, baby.
Coach Joe.
I'm going with A&M, man. I'm tired of hearing that the U is back.
Hey, whoa. Come on, man.
Bruh. It was Duke in Virginia in the ACC championship. Had Pitt not lost, Pitt would have been the next up. Like, the U was the 4th team to play in the ACC championship. Like, I get it. Like, they got some players and all of that, bruh. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Aside from Carson Beck throwing 8 interceptions and the two losses, I mean,
I think for all the history that the U got, Cam Ward statistically had the greatest season ever at the U, and y'all had guys. And for him to put up that season, and for the defense to still not stop people enough to get in the playoffs last year is crazy. Last year was the year. Last year was the year.
Our defense was terrible last year. This year, though, our defense is top 10. So We're gonna see.
We're gonna see. Coach Watkins.
Yeah, I'm going A&M. Yeah, that boy Beck is cheeks, so I'm going A&M. I promise you, it's gonna be a point where he gonna get ass up when they're not supposed to get ass up. He gonna cost the team. He gonna do what's that cat last year from UT? The quarterback from UT, I forgot his name. He's in the league now. Yeah. That's who he is, bro. Like the team gonna carry him there, and he gonna blow it. It's gonna be and when the right time come, he gonna blow it. I think he's a phony, big phony.
What did he do to you?
I don't know. I think he's a phony. I don't know. I don't like him.
Jesus. I'm going with A&M as well. Not for the reasons that Coach Watkins or Coach Hamilton is. I just think I called it all year. I said they were going to go undefeated and lose to Texas, just because they are forever be Texas's little brother. Sorry to say that to you, Ross, but
you can go fuck yourself. We were the first public school in the state of Texas. Okay.
Well, y'all little brother with the
they beat up on us during WW2. Sorry, our boys were all fighting. Sorry, we don't like the Nazis.
I will say this. I've done some research just because Ross is Ross. Every state in the state capital has a replica of the Liberty Bell.
Not Austin, baby.
Not Austin.
Us because we died. We died for America and the world.
Found that out, and I was like,
"Oh, this is going in."
Stop. T-Stipper. They didn't want to stay home. They didn't want to fight.
If you want to get Ross,
they have bone spurs. They have bone spurs. They can't fight.
But they'll bring.
It's crazy they did all that, and then they still got yell leaders. I don't know how that happened.
Exactly. How did y'all go to war, come back with yell leaders?
We had them before.
Yeah, there it is.
That's awful.
But I will say this though. All right, Miami should have all 22 starters back. So for a good stretch of that season, we had a couple starters hurt.
I love excuses. That's really fun.
Listen, Coach Taylor.
I'm going A&M, and here's my reasoning. Just looking at their schedule, it truly looks like Miami has not traveled very well. Like, I mean, they went to Tallahassee, beat all of us know how Florida State is this year. Beat them by 6. You went to SMU, which is in Texas, which is about the same distance it's going to be to go to College Station.
And it won't be nowhere near as loud.
And it's so much louder there. You don't play very well. Your only 2 road wins are against Virginia Tech and Pitt. I mean, I'm going A&M. Been to College Station a few times for games. I will say A&M, it gets rocking. And truly, honestly, there's been many times I've been in Norman where the stadium's vibrating. There's a couple times I've been in A&M where it's vibrating. It's different. It is absolutely different.
Okay. Moving on to Tulane versus Ole Miss. Y'all want to do the same thing in different quarters? 1, 2, 3.
Tulane.
I'm going with Tulane.
Stop. Y'all lying, bro. If someone
Tulane.
I'm going Tulane.
Tulane got smacked. They already smacked Tulane earlier in the year. If someone
Ole Miss got a lot going on.
They got a lot going on.
Bro,
they still have their DC.
If this was last year's Tulane, if this was
their OC's going to be there for the playoff.
Bro, if this was last year's Tulane, I would pick Tulane when they beat USC. They do not got Mensa. They just hired the coach from Southern Miss that ain't win 5 games in 4 years there. And if Summerall was coaching, bro, I'd get Tulane.
Okay, but Ole Miss does not have Lane Kiffin.
But they'll have Weiss, their OC.
Like you just said, all the things Tulane don't have. Ole Miss ain't got that same stuff.
But Ole Miss still has their DC who, how many points did they give up against Tulane?
Hey, man, I don't think Tulane got their whole staff either. I like Tulane, me personally. I would have gave Tulane a chance.
I like Tulane, man, because they had a running back. They played North Texas. They knocked the running back out the game. I just love that.
Dude,
the defense knocked Buddy out the game twice.
It was North
20
Texas.
was 45-10. They gave up.
I know,
10
but they still knocking motherfuckers out of the game. I like it.
I think the jerseys are cool.
Ole Miss, man. It ain't.
Hotty toddy.
Not close.
Love the DC.
Hey, Tulane almost beat Oklahoma a couple years ago. I know Russell
did.
knew that.
It's fun.
All right, now we're gonna do our predictions of who gonna win it. Y'all want to do who gonna win it or the two that's gonna be in it and who gonna win it?
I say who's gonna win it.
Do y'all think Texas Tech is going to beat Oregon in that next?
Yes.
I'm picking Tech to win it.
Yes.
They picking who to what?
You're picking who to do what?
Who to do what?
Hey, damn! I want to rock with Tech too, man. I want to rock
Yes.
with.
Baron,
Let's
let's go.
Hey,
Let's
have
go
us towards
down.
ACL, man.
I want to
Let's-
look at this very,
Mahomes towards
very
ACL
tough
today, man. I
schedule.
think that's going to have a negative effect.
Then
on
look at yours, Ross.
Oh, damn, dude. They played some monsters in here.
Let's go around. Everybody make their pick. Stay why you think they're gonna win, and then we'll discuss it at the end.
Arkansas Pine Bluff. That was a real challenge. Kent State. Oregon State. We all know how good they were.
Hey, let's look at A&M.
Utah. Okay.
I think Texas Tech is really good.
Yeah.
I think Oregon gets them in a neutral site. I think
And
it's like Texas Tech.
Listen, all right,
Arizona State.
Coach
all right.
Avery. Who
Oklahoma
wins
State. They were really
Who wins
good.
it all, Coach Avery? And why?
Kansas State.
Wow.
I mean, offensively, I think we got a lot of weapons, and then defensively, like I say, us getting our guys back, I think they just as good as any other team on the schedule.
You think Miami beating Ohio State?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yes.
Fuck no.
You say yes?
You smoking crack cocaine sprinkled with angel dust.
Hey,
Real, we got to put this out, Jarrell.
How crazy would it be if A&M and Texas Tech was in the final?
None of that will happen. Those
This
teams
state
are
would
massive
be rocking.
disappointments.
That ain't happening on SAA when you simulate.
I'm just saying. But no, I don't think. I don't know.
Oh man,
If Tech was playing this week, I would kind of give them a chance next week. But I think that them having this time off, I don't see them. If they happen to beat Oregon, I don't see them beating the other three teams in that bracket.
It's crazy though, because I do think if they play Indiana, if they beat Oregon, they could get them. So it's a real possibility.
Coach Jones, who you got?
Man,
I'm from Columbus, bro. I'm not an O State fan. I think them in the Georgia game would be tough because I don't think Ryan Day be playing to take the game and win it. So I think Georgia will have a shot. But looking at this, and it might be Ohio State. Oh, Indiana beat Oregon so bad, bro. Yeah. I don't know, man. I got Ohio State coming off the right side, though.
Okay.
I think Alabama, if they advance, they beat Indiana. I think Indiana beat Oklahoma. I think Texas Tech and Oregon beat Indiana because of the injuries they got from that Big Ten championship.
Coach Taylor.
I'm going with the hot take. Going with the kid that I've got to be around, coach with his father, dude, and I've got to hang out in the facility that they have and hear what their coaches say, dude. I think Tech has a phenomenal shot, and here's the reason why. Tech's air raid, so everyone knows they're going to throw the ball around. But what's killed Tech has been always their defense. That's always usually been their defense. But dude, they're beating teams by 20 plus, like scheduled or not. I mean, we could go tit for tat on certain SEC schedules and stuff like that. But dude, I'm giving it to Tech. Barron is a dude. He's a gamer. He is everything that Lubbock is about. He bleeds red and black. He will do whatever it takes to win. He's come back from injury multiple times this season to be able to play for this team. Dude, I think Tech's got a great shot.
I like it. I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go with Tech, and I think that I don't think Oregon is as strong as people think they are. I think defensively, I think Tech flies around defensively. I love what their head coach does. I love their OC, former teammate of mine, live right behind me in my neighborhood. I just think this is the year. This is their shot. I think just like you said, with Indiana having those injuries, they'll be able to take Indiana. The only one I don't want them to see is Ohio State. But if it's A&M, Red Raiders better.
Dude, just to think though, if that was the Natty, like how this state would be awesome to see.
Be lovely. Coach Watkins.
My heart want to choose Tech, but my mind want to choose Georgia. I think Georgia might pull it out. Just got the history behind it. They play tough football.
Not here.
Yeah, that's the only reason I said that too. But I'm really rooting for Tech, man. I like to see a Texas team bring it home, and I like the OC, man. That's the dude we played with was my quarterback for a short time. I really rock with him, man. So really pulling for Texas Tech to do everything.
Coach O'Hanlon.
Man, y'all keep talking about if A&M and Tech end up in the national championship. Like, I don't think anyone in the state of Texas is going to be mad except for one area. And I think we're all just going to unite in our collective hatred for that one central area. And we might just, like, kneel it out just and, like, share it just so that we can rub it in their face. But I disagree on Tech. I don't think they're that good. I just don't trust the schedule they played. I know Rhett's going to bring up A&M's schedule, and yeah, we haven't played anybody. I said that all year, but the SEC middle of the road, lower echelon are a little bit different than Big 12. But Ohio State really took a lot of confidence out of me the way they performed in that game last week, and Indiana surprised the heck out of me. If Ole Miss had Lane Kiffin, I'd probably take Ole Miss, honestly, but I'm gonna go with Georgia on this one. Don't tell Rashad.
Are you over A&M?
Oh, if God comes down, possesses every single player on our team, and we win Saturday, and then he comes down again and says, "You know what? Merry Christmas," and we beat Ohio State, and then we got to play. Yeah, we're national champions, but you know. I've been praying to God for a while, and he keeps giving me tough battles instead. And I appreciate it. It's making me stronger, but
dude, that's what worries me about OU is like we haven't played well at the Rose Bowl. So that's where the game would be with Indiana. Like I still have PTSD of that year with Baker.
I think, Rhett, the best layout you can get is exactly what OU and A&M got is – And I mean, even Oregon and Ole Miss, like you get that week off of not playing the conference championship. Like, yeah, if you win it, you probably get that bye. But I'd rather, you know,
dude, watching what Georgia did to Bama, I would, gosh almighty, from what, dude, I've read some articles and apparently their Alabama's quarterback is banged up and could possibly not play. Like, dude, they took a thumping versus Georgia. Like, yeah, the score wasn't what it seemed like, but dude, it seemed like a 56-7 ball game.
Yeah. Well, that wraps up our college football predictions, and we're gonna move on to speak when you see a better player than this. I tried to make it as competitive as possible. Don't know if I did a great job. Y'all can tell me that. Y'all can talk shit. I don't give a fuck. Cause I did it.
Look at us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where we at?
Cute little cowboy hat.
All right, so we're just doing.
I can get you. I can take you to a concert if you want.
Hell yeah, take me two-stepping. Why not?
I just get drunk in the suite.
That boy Wayne look like two people.
Damn. We've been looking at this graphic for 5 seconds.
I hate you. Anyway,
I love
we only gonna do offense this time out, and we'll do defense the next time out.
Put it on slide, bro.
I can't. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So we all know how to play the game, right?
I do have one question.
Go ahead.
When we talk about them, are we talking about them like overall, like college and NFL, or are we
college.
talking about
It's college.
just college? All right.
All right. And right, everybody got to agree. All right. So speak when you see a better player than this. Okay.
I don't know how to play the game, but is he supposed to be better than Lamar Jackson? Like, what?
Yes. You speak up. You speak up and defend him. And defend why he's better whenever.
It's the name of the game. Speak when you see a better player.
I know him taking. And granted, he's not dynamic with his legs, but him taking Washington to the chip like that. Hey, Penix, stop that! Penix in them games was Joe Burrow-esque.
Dude, he played he was similar to
Lamar
Sam
Jackson.
Bradford. He won the
You're
Heisman
crazy.
and went to the Natty. It's
Listen.
kind of the same person.
I agree. To me, Penix looked like Joe Burrow and had a great ball. I don't know if I can put him above Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson was electrifying, dog. Like that was the closest thing we seen to Vic.
Dude, if I was a
He was
DC, I would hate to see
great.
8 across the field.
bro.
All right.
Yeah. 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 You will not change my mind. The playmaking ability of that boy right there, insane. You cannot change my mind.
I don't know.
No disrespect to Lamar, phenomenal. But Johnny and his Heisman versus Lamar and his Heisman is not the same. He had better shots the year after he won the Heisman than the year he won the Heisman and didn't win it. Like, I'm sorry,
Man, Johnny Manziel spun around 3 circles, drunk, and threw it up to his black cousin. Man, that's all he did, dog. Threw it up to Mike Evans. Like, yeah, Johnny was great, but I don't think better than Lamar. I don't know.
I think Lamar's great. I think he's a little overrated in general. Just I always kind of have had that.
I kind of wish he went to a different school than Louisville.
Yeah, I think that's part of why is because he went to Louisville. Like if he went to I don't know,
He never beat Clemson, did he?
Maybe my
Man, they were like 8-win team every year. It seemed like.
No, but did they like so? For example, like Johnny, he's got a noble win in Bama.
Yeah,
I know.
That's
Ever
true.
beat Clemson when Venable was the DC?
Y'all can't do that though. Y'all can't do that. Like that game he played against Clemson, it came down to the end, and he similar to the quarterback from South Lake. He could have been in, he could have been not. But like Clemson also went on a crazy run where they were the only ones to knock off Bama, so I don't think you can hold that against him.
No consensus pick.
Y'all are wrong. Oh, wave.
Freak man. Yeah, that's me. Nah, no boy. No.
So we can't take him because of the PR, or we not taking him because of the athletic ability?
PR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jameis was a better college quarterback. Jameis was better.
I'm
Jameis was
speaking.
better.
Jameis way better.
Yeah,
Way better.
I'm taking Jameis.
yeah.
Yeah, James was better.
Jameis, the year that they won the Natty, he was freakish. Like and you knew he was like, for example, the slant he threw to he threw to Benjamin. Everyone knew he was throwing that, but he fit in the window.
And he was blind.
Yes.
I even that next year when he had all those picks, I think he was just way ahead of like he was anticipating throws to where his receivers should be, and the receivers should have been there, but they was turning outside instead of in, or running it a little deeper. Than, like, if you go back and look at his picks, a lot of those were on the receivers. It wasn't because of him.
He was a two sport athlete. He threw 97 from the mound.
Yeah.
Like the dude's a freak.
He got Jimbo that lifetime contract too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Consensus with Jameis.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on to running backs.
Oh.
Speak when you see a better player than this. Nobody gonna speak up for Dan McFadden. Okay.
It's just hard. I'm not speaking up for him, but I did know his center in high school. But yeah.
Yeah, he was a problem. He was a problem. Dog. Catch the ball out the backfield.
Hey, was he better than
He was
McFadden? I don't think he was better than McFadden.
I don't think, but he was a freak.
He was better than McFadden.
No.
I'm not saying statistically, but he was the closest thing I've seen in a long time to a Trey. Or what's the guy name from West V? When everybody used to play his highlight tape, Trayvon Austin. Like, he was explosive, man. He did some freaking shit.
Real, do you think he was better than Zeke Elliott when he was at Ohio State?
No.
Okay.
Consensus, no.
Yeah, because it's no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grown ass man.
Yes.
What he did to defenders in the open field or in between the tackles was freakish.
Did the same shit in the NFL, man.
Yeah.
Never won a Heisman.
Bullshit.
I still can't believe that's one of those like Nolan
That
Ryan
pisses me off.
stats. Like, how did he not win?
Yeah.
Technically, Reggie ain't either. They took his shit.
They gave it back.
They gave it back.
They gave it back.
They gave like OJ. They gave it back.
Listen, Adrian Peterson might be my favorite running back of all time.
Freaking his awesome nickname too.
But was he better than Reggie Bush in college?
Yes.
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 But the reason I changed my number to 28 my senior year?
Yes. And so, because you have to think.
You see how many people wore 5? Everybody and their mama was wearing 5.
Shoot, I talk about how many people start wearing bright stuff on their eye tape because of Reggie Bush too. He was a coach. He changed the culture. Like, it was crazy. Reggie Bush is crazy, man.
Well, he also, like, I'm not saying taking anything from Reggie Bush, but like that time whenever they were at USC, they were the celebrities.
Yeah.
They were the people that you'd like. They would walk in the bar and everyone would like stop because they ran LA. That was the team.
All right, we gotta take a vote. Who going Reggie Bush? Say yay.
Reggie.
Yay.
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 That's a hard one.
I'm taking Adrian Peterson. I'm sorry.
I'm taking AD all day.
Yeah, I'm taking Adrian Peterson, bro.
Try to be biased, Rhett. We all have our homer picks.
I'm gonna take.
This is a tough one, though. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
You the deciding factor.
I'm gonna take Reggie Bush. I think Adrian Peterson a better running back, obviously better pro career. But what Reggie did at USC, I don't know. I feel like Darren McFadden didn't get enough love.
And now remember why I hate USC so much. Because Adrian Peterson came in second to the freaking commercials with his damn stupid freaking wife. Sorry.
Hey, but are we talking about running back like running back, or are we talking about overall player? Because if we talk about
I
running
mean, they
back,
played running back,
Yeah,
so
but Reggie Bush
hey,
was
but
predominantly a swing guy.
It says running back.
I would assume if they both played the same position,
let's look at the stats and talk about rushing yards. Okay.
My real question is how would Reggie have been playing against that Big 12 schedule every
That
weekend
or
and week
here's
out?
the thing: how would Reggie been able to play without like that the running back
supporting
with his
cast?
Dustin White?
Yeah.
How would he be able to combat all those carries without the guy that basically ran the show in the Rose Bowl versus Texas?
No, listen, I feel you. I think Reggie never got hurt in college. That was the difference. AP
You take
got
away
a little banged up.
You take away that second back for USC, that big bruiser, dude. It's a different ballgame.
You take away.
Yeah, the dude basically almost won them the Natty. Reggie Bush didn't do anything that game against Texas.
He pitched it back.
Either way you go, I think you could say. I think McFadden could have some love.
Yeah.
I think he had Hillis and the other running back with him too. But it's a good. Who was after this? Like, who else do you have on this?
No, no one.
Let me say this: Adrian Peterson, 4,045 yards. Reggie Bush, 3,169 yards.
You can't. That's different though, because they was playing with leagues.
Didn't Adrian Peterson have a shorter career as well in less games?
Both 3 years. It was both 3 years.
Yeah, both are
Less
three.
games though, right?
Yeah, AP got it then.
But that's what I'm saying. And then you take into account Reggie Bush is catching the screens and balls out the backfield. But
Yeah, we got to go all purpose. You got to go all purpose.
but if you take away his return yardage, I don't think it's that different.
Yeah, but Reggie Bush was so dynamic because he was also the return dude. Like he was like the guy. Like they're like, hey, you're the top athlete, go catch it.
Returns, like not to say he didn't do it as a running back, but running back wise, I think it's Adrian Peterson.
I think this is regional though too. I think we got a little.
I think, but like kind of like you said, like if you put that USC team and send them to the Big 12 with Texas, Oklahoma, A&M, and force them to go through that gauntlet that was the Big 12 then, which had Nebraska, and Nebraska was still pretty decent. And then you had a year with Kansas that they won it. What was it, like 06? That they won the Big 12 or something like that. Like, dude, that was a much different competition than what Bush and them went through.
All right. Bush or AP?
I'm going AP.
I'm gonna go Reggie, but you could take either one. They both legends.
I'm gonna go Reggie.
Reggie.
I'm gonna go Reggie, man. He's a culture changer, dog.
You were running the ball guy, and you pick against Adrian Peterson. That's crazy.
That is wild. You a run game guy, and you pick.
He's not a run game guy.
Hey, man. I like Reggie.
It's all good.
I like Reggie, man.
Remember, his first touchdown was a pass.
Let's go. Hey, this is Chris. Y'all want to do defense too?
On the next one, yeah.
Y'all want to knock it out? The defense one is better than the offense.
The next one, we about to go on the 2 hours, bro.
We can call it after this.
Go ahead. Who's it?
Oh, this about to be easy.
Is it?
This about to be easy.
Probably so.
Yup.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we going further. I don't even know why he would have went. Crazy thing, he would have went to USC. Reggie Bush left him hanging on his official. Reggie was supposed to go pick him up from the hotel, never picked him up.
Yeah.
They won't let him wear number 1. He would have went to USC.
Yep.
Reggie Bush big time D.
Consensus?
Problem.
Without a doubt.
Let's start with Percy. We'll go through it. Now we gotta find a better player than Percy.
Okay.
Nope. We didn't know he was the best receiver on his team until he got to the league. We thought George Jefferson was better than him. He a dog though. Not better. Percy was better than both of them. Percy better than Devontae.
No.
Man. Percy was better than Devontae.
No.
Jameson Williams did what Devontae did in that 1 year he was there at Alabama, and then tore his ACL in the championship, and they would have won it. They force fed him. Devontae was good.
Ooh,
Fuck no.
Mike
Fuck no.
was a
Yeah.
dude.
Nope.
Mike was a dude.
Dude,
He wasn't better than Percy. He wasn't better than Percy.
That man
He
right
was
there.
a fucking dude, man.
That
I
man
love
right
Mike
there.
Evans.
Mike was a dude.
Dude, he was
I
a
love Mike
monster.
Evans.
Like, he made
Dog.
so many. He made Johnny Manziel right so many times.
I love him. I love Mike.
Man.
That's a tough one.
That's hard. Yeah, but Mike is fucking dude, man.
Oh, it's a tough
But-
one.
but
Johnny and Mike.
I'm not saying that Mike Evans is better than Percy Harvin, but is there a better receiver than Mike Evans? Career-wise.
Overall.
It would have been hard for me. You talking about NFL now?
I'm talking about everything.
It would have been hard for me to pick Mike over Marvin, and I like Mike.
But
Really?
I'll get out of this game. I'm talking about overall career-wise.
Oh, yeah.
Look at his
Better
stats.
receiver than Mike right now. Like, just full on career from college to now. Yeah,
He
like,
first
Well, he-
ballot Hall of Famer.
He 11 straight years over 1,000, and he might not get it this year because he's been hurt. Like, he's a problem. He don't talk. He don't say nothing.
yeah,
Terrible
dude,
quarterbacks.
he's a competitor. Like, and like
Terrible.
whenever, like, I will say this, like, dude, I'm a Baker Mayfield guy. What he is like, Mike Evans makes him right, and he does what Mike Evans does. Like, Mike's a problem, whatever level he is, because dude, he's like what 6'5", and he can run.
Shit, and block.
Percy or Mike?
Block.
My best friend and high school teammate played with him, and he said he's one of the greatest people, like people, like as a person. So I respect it. I respect it.
Percy or Mike?
Mike.
I'm going Mike because just the dude was a problem no matter what. Percy, a lot of times whenever I think Percy's athleticism, like, yeah, he was a great receiver. He was dynamic, but dude, he was also special in the return game.
I'm going Mike. I don't know if I've seen a much
I've
better.
seen a guy that dominant on one side of the football.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Mike.
Uh,
El Diablo and Magic Man. 1-3's that Magic Man. Give me Mike.
I do got a question for y'all. Is he the best Texas A&M receiver to come through there?
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, if we're talking like NFL career for sure, but
Ryan
it's not-
Tannehill.
Does Ryan Tannehill?
hell
have
no,
better numbers than Mike
no.
Evans?
The one and B it'd be Ryan Swope.
Be swole.
Which is it is Swope. It's Swope for sure.
I think Mike might have got his numbers though.
I think Mike got him though at the end.
Yeah,
didn't
I
he?
think Mike got him at the end. But I mean, it depends what you look for. Like, Mike's your bigger playmaker, like your flashy type, where Swope was more like a possession, tough, nasty, do whatever you need me to do. But Mike is
Mike was flashy, but dude, he was also
Because
a guy
Mike
that did
Evans-
not care who he was blocking. Like, he was going to tenaciously manhandle them.
He did it all.
I love Mike. I wonder if people respect him as much as y'all do as A&M.
We go.
Great question, dude. I think he's.
They do
I
not.
think he's the best. Like, dude, he's a.
Let's do the defense and then we'll call it. We got 15 minutes.
What will we start with?
There's no pictures on the defense. I'm gonna add them.
man.
I'm gonna add them.
Never- Disrespect.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Ooh, I already know who about to get him.
You're better player than one.
Let's see.
AD out here? There it is.
We're talking college.
Yeah, we're talking college. No. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He should have won the Heisman.
Yes.
He should have
Yeah.
won the Heisman.
100% agree with that. He was a snub.
He should have won the Heisman, man.
Definitely got subbed.
Is that a
Dude, I'm
consistency?
to the point, like, we should just cut the Heisman because it's just a lot of guys that, like, we've talked about, like Sue, Peterson. Like, there's guys that we could probably go on for forever that we think should have won a Heisman
Yep.
that didn't win a Heisman.
Yeah. I think they could have gave it to Sue and they chose not to.
Who won it?
Who won it?
It wasn't even a great.
Wasn't it
person.
like Richardson?
Nah, it was Mark Ingram that year, wasn't it?
I think you're right.
You're right.
Yep,
Was
Mark Ingram. Dude, I didn't think he was.
McCoy were the two top getters, but and Dominican Sue had great stats in every game.
And then it was that last Big 12 championship where he just solidified it. Like
It was Sue, Ingram, Earhart, and McCoy.
Yeah.
Oh, 9.
Sue should have won that, and I like Ingram a lot, but all them Alabama running backs was putting up them same numbers.
Consensus, Sue. Let's see if anybody can beat
Sue, without a doubt. Sue.
anybody beat Sue.
No, nope. NFL. No, hell no.
NFL.
Hell no.
No.
Ooh. Hey, no.
But
Linebacker.
like how you got a bunch of Miami players on this though.
Notice how they're from so long ago, though.
Yeah, we got linebacker right now.
Yeah,
Okay. Yep. Without a doubt.
in college.
Not even close.
In college?
In college.
But Julius, what's his name? Peppers up there. He was a dog too. College.
Any
Lawrence-
other yeses?
Lawrence Taylor, without a doubt, bro. I don't think Ray Lewis was the best linebacker on his team at the time.
Oh, the teams at Raiders? Probably not. Like, they were loaded.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, from the documentaries and stuff, like, I know Ray is who he was when he got to the NFL. And, like, I don't think he was better than Lawrence Taylor. I don't think he was better than Lawrence Taylor in the NFL either.
Lawrence Taylor, greatest football player of all time.
My gosh.
I'm about to have to leave y'all boys. I gotta go take care of these
Oh,
babies.
Pat was better too. Pat was better in college.
All right, man.
No?
No. Jarrell got a bounce.
Oh, Pat was a
Dude, Pat was a
got the
problem.
SEC tackle record.
Yeah,
I think Pat was better.
I think Pat was better.
And he had the club on. Pat
Yeah.
was generational. Oh, Kuechly was better too. Kuechly might be better than all of them.
Bless.
Oh my gosh, Kuechly was so good.
Yeah.
And he from Ohio, so he get a tick up because he from
I think
Cincinnati.
Kuechly is the best one.
Yes, without a doubt.
Man, Patrick Willis, man, it's neck and neck. I think he did it at Boston College, which is very hard to do. But
Yeah.
man, I don't think Clay was the best linebacker on his team. He ain't start.
Yeah.
Clay ain't start.
Who was the best one on the team?
It was
The crazy.
Polynesian.
Nah, Troy.
Raymond Luga was better.
Yeah.
What's the name one on that team?
Brian, the linebacker
Cushing.
Cushing was better
Cushing.
too. Clay ain't start.
Cushing was
Clay
a
was
dog.
like
Yeah,
the
Clay
rotational
came off the bench till like late in his junior or senior year.
So we're going with Kuechly.
Yes.
Man, I'm going with a couple of them. That's
Yeah.
a good list.
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay. There's a noticeable person being left off.
We're
And I
not
was
putting
like,
that
you know
man
what?
on there.
He didn't put him at the end. Okay. Like
Who?
he probably should have had
Oh, Myles Garrett?
and then there was another guy who could have been a linebacker, but he was an
It's
edge
not the
guy.
greatest
Trying to
of all
roll
time.
down.
It's not the greatest of all time. Who's the linebacker guy?
Von Miller.
Von Miller.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
how do you leave out Von Miller and Myles Garrett? Like one,
That's the
okay.
best of all
Okay.
time.
What do you mean? Did you watch
Okay,
them play?
I'll admit the Von
Fuck
Miller
your
one
reference,
was that one was missed.
One of them should have been on there. One of them.
Safety. We moving on to safety.
I was like, hey, we can do another list and put different players on there. It's
Oh my
not
gosh. I think Ed the best safety ever. I don't know about college Ed.
you know, Miami, just another
Yeah.
guy.
All
Thomas
these
was
Miami
so
players
long
from
ago.
so long ago.
All right.
Hey, what did Ross say on our first one when we was picking the teams? What was his A&M saying?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Another Miami guy. That's crazy. Yeah.
Dude, Ed Reed's college stats: 21 interceptions,
Yeah.
What?
I still it's that one.
288 combined tackles?
Ain't even started as a freshman probably either. Like
What?
Yeah, that one.
Sean Taylor better.
he the greatest safety ever. Ed Reed is the greatest safety
Yes.
in my opinion ever. Oh my gosh, he was cold. Oh, Eric Berry was so cold. Eric Berry was a better college DB.
Than Ed Reed?
Man, you forget Ed Reed was really, really good, but people
Eric
wouldn't tell you he was
better college career.
they wouldn't have told you he was better than Sean Taylor in college. I will say that. I'm just going on for college. I don't think they would have even picked him over Sean Taylor.
I think I don't know. I think Ed Reed's impact was more. I think Sean Taylor is because of the hits.
Without a doubt.
You know what I mean?
Sean Taylor was just terrifying. He was kind of like
Eric Berry though.
Like nobody knew Ed Reed in college. Like they be posting the old draft videos,
Yeah.
and like when they drafted him, people was like, "Oh, okay, like he is really good." But I think Ed Reed got it overall. Eric Berry had a great college career. I will say that. Oh, Tyrann.
Ooh.
I think this is the most competitive list that we did.
Ooh.
Make
So the Miami players aren't that good.
Yeah, Tyrann.
Like there's a lot of other players who were as good as the Miami players on this list. Is what you're saying, Colin?
No,
It's like y'all are like a dime a dozen.
we got the most players on this list. What you talking about?
Yeah, Tyrann
Yeah,
was
there's
different.
bias in all list making.
He might Tyrann Matthew might be my favorite defensive player to watch in college.
dude, he was
Did
he was like
everything.
a turnover every
Bro.
4 plays.
He made it look different, and he wasn't that big.
That's what I was about to say. His game kind of reminds me of the safety from Eric Thomas.
Yeah. No,
Tosis?
he's talking about Bob Sanders.
No.
No,
He played
Earl
for-
Thomas.
He played
Earl Thomas, yeah.
Thomas. Their games are kind of similar to me.
He forced so many turnovers, man. He was a man. You forget the blonde streak, that he did that.
Honey,
Odell, they think Odell did it. Like he changed all the mohawks I used to see the little kids with 10, 20 years ago. Tyrann is a problem. And the fact that he almost got kicked out for weed, and like everybody smoking nowadays, like
Dude,
he's
he
special.
was just guy. He was a menace.
He's special, man. Nah, Tyrann better than him.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Roy. I used to like Roy a lot, but no.
Ooh.
Who the best safety on this list? College.
Tyrann played everything.
Tyrann or
Tyrann played everything. Tyrann.
Going Ed Reed.
Roy was good. He made you want to play safety back then. I said back in the day, but Roy was good.
I'm going with Tyrann.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Badger.
Yeah, man.
It's hard to go against that because I mean, the dude he changed their defense. Like they were a contender in a lot of ways, but he made it so much easier because, for example, their offense is always on the plus side a lot of times.
And their offense wasn't that great back then. Wasn't that Mettenberger?
Man,
Or was that after?
Yeah.
It was around that time. They weren't that great. I mean, they had Odell. They had guys. They didn't.
But you didn't even know like really what they had until them two hit the NFL. Like they showed flashes, but they weren't. They weren't. What was it, Landry and Odell, right?
They remind me of Ohio State in the way like Burrow, like LSU was the team. Like if they get a great quarterback, they could be different. They were different, and I used to feel like that. Like Ohio State never had great quarterbacks. Like I didn't think JT Barrett was great. Troy Smith was the best one until these new dudes came, and I just think like LSU, they struggled a lot having a great QB and then to make it look easy.
All right, that's it. And that concludes the Football Nerd Network's podcast. Tyron Matthew, Miami still sucks,
That's crazy.
That's wild.
and A&M will never win.
That's true, unfortunately.
Peace out. Hey, this shit went way longer than an hour.
You had him for like 2 hours on the initial call, I believe.
Yeah, I was expecting the freaking high school pick'em went way longer than I expected it to go.
Because we was voting on 6 mans for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And only 2 of us watched.
Hey, the only reason why I know is because they would come do the team basketball camp in Eastland. Like, that's the only reason why I know Gordon's worth anything.
Oh man.
Hey, but that just gives us stuff to do for other podcasts, like whenever we don't have big events going on. So, I mean, that just leaves more for us later.
Because, I mean, once the state games wrap up and the majority of quote unquote high school football is just going to be hearsay.
Yeah. It's going to be, where's Wayne going to get a head job? Who's he taking with him? I mean,
The fucking numbers that came up.
The
I'm
real
going to burn El Campo to the ground.
is Rhett dead today? Does he still have a job?
I have to make it to Friday. That's all I need to do. If I make it to Friday, it's a good day. If I don't, I will call you for bail money because it's going to be big.
I miss 29 degrees. What's the weather down there?
Oh,
47?
It's like 45 outside, something like that.
Yeah. 43.
Fuck that.
Dude. What I would give to be like practicing tomorrow, just to be out in the cold again.
God damn it. We do something good and then we do something stupid.
Oh, hey, Ross, so listen to this. You remember whenever I told you I didn't take some of those jobs this summer?
Yeah.
One of them was playing in the state championship.
Isn't that fun?
It's great. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
It
That's
just
how I felt.
it's made the week better, not